Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the lives of literary giants who shaped the world of words. Today, we're talking about Honoré de Balzac, a French novelist and playwright who left an indelible mark on literature. Born in 1799, Balzac grew up in a family that valued education, but his early life was far from easy. His parents sent him to boarding school at the age of 8, where he struggled with discipline and felt like an outcast. This sense of isolation would later influence his writing, as he explored themes of loneliness and social hierarchy. As Balzac navigated his educational journey, he became fascinated with literature and philosophy. He attended the Sorbonne, where he studied law, but his true passion lay in writing. He began to write plays and novels, drawing inspiration from the works of Shakespeare and Voltaire. His early writings were met with criticism and rejection, but Balzac persevered, driven by a fierce determination to succeed. Balzac's breakthrough came with the publication of his novel Les Chouans in 1829. This historical novel explored the complexities of French society during the Revolution, and its success propelled Balzac into the literary spotlight. He went on to write some of his most famous works, including Pere Goriot and Eugénie Grandet, which probed the darker aspects of human nature and the corrupting influence of wealth. One of the key features of Balzac's writing is his use of realism, a literary movement that sought to accurately depict everyday life. He believed in capturing the intricacies of human experience, with all its flaws and contradictions. His characters are multidimensional and relatable, often struggling with their own demons and desires. In Pere Goriot, for example, we see a father's unwavering devotion to his daughters, despite their cruel rejection of him. This novel is a masterpiece of realism, offering a scathing critique of the social class system in 19th century France. Balzac's legacy extends far beyond his own work. He influenced generations of writers, including Marcel Proust, Jean-Paul Sartre, and Gustave Flaubert, among many others. His emphasis on realism and psychological insight paved the way for modernist and existentialist movements in literature. Today, Balzac's work continues to inspire writers around the world, from Jonathan Franzen to Zadie Smith. Despite his significant contributions to literature, Balzac's life was not without its challenges. He struggled with debt and financial insecurity throughout his career, often relying on the support of friends and family to keep him afloat. He was also known for his fiery personality and numerous romantic affairs, which sometimes landed him in trouble. Nevertheless, he remained dedicated to his craft, producing some of the most enduring works of literature in human history. So what can we learn from Balzac's life and work? For one, his commitment to realism reminds us that great literature should be honest and unflinching, even when it's uncomfortable. His exploration of human nature, with all its complexities and contradictions, encourages us to empathize with others and to question our own assumptions about the world. As I always say, great literature is like a river. It flows through time, carving out new paths and shaping the landscape of our understanding. In conclusion, Honoré de Balzac was a literary giant, a master of realism, and a writer who left an indelible mark on the world of letters. His work might not always be easy to read, but it's always honest, always truthful, and always relevant. Through his writing, Balzac offers us a window into the human condition, revealing our deepest fears, desires, and contradictions. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about authors. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.